And I'm Alexa Duffy. Today is Tuesday, May 12th, and a B-Day here at North Penn High School. Let's go to Mr. Brumball for this week's Brumball Challenge.
Hey, welcome to this week's Brumball Challenge. This is a beverage question. Omar Nedlick of Coffeyville, Kansas, invented what world-famous drink? The answer when we get back.
The class of 2015 had a night to remember at Drexelbrook for this year's senior prom. Students arrived in style to a beautiful sunny day before making their way inside. Some headed right to the dance floor, while some took part in North Penn Television's prom show. The prom was Mr. Hines' last one as principal, and the class honored him with an ice sculpture. The night was unforgettable for all who attended.
Earlier this month, the North Penn JROTC Color Guard traveled to Daytona Beach, Florida to compete in the national level competition. Out of thousands of JROTC units from 37 states and Guam, North Penn placed 3rd overall. The exemplary team consisted of Kevin Varga, Chase Childs, Alex Arnold, Emily Blaze, and their manager, Zachary Bruno. Also in the military drill knockout competition, Chase Childs finished 6th, while Emily Blaze finished 4th out of nearly 16,000 cadets. Congratulations to the North Penn JROTC for their numerous accomplishments.
Mr. Ramsey is back with the weekly word.
Good morning, welcome to the Weekly Word. I'm Mr. Ramsey. This week we have for you truncate. It's a verb. It means to cut off or cut short, curtail, lop off. Imagine, if you will, a tree from which you have removed all of the branches. What's left? The trunk. So, you can truncate a shape. Triangle, truncated triangle, also known as a trapezoid. You can truncate something in the flow of time, such as that oral presentation that you had to truncate because you ran out of time. Words can even be truncated if you remove some of their syllables, so carbs for carbohydrates. And you've all come down to the library and learned how to use our databases, so you probably remember this technique. We call this a wildcard character. The asterisk, it can stand for any other letters, right? Well, we sometimes refer to this entire process as truncation, because before you put in your wildcard, you have to truncate the word down to its bare root. So, I hope nobody cuts you off today.
And now let's go to some of the dudes for information on an exciting new contest.
Attention class of 2016, you have the opportunity to win a $250 Disney senior trip next year. All you have to do is have at least $250 in your personal Disney trip account by Wednesday.
Sunday! You need my Sunday!
No, you needed it by Wednesday,
Sunday.
June 3rd, 2015.
Sunday.
You have to have the intent to participate Disney senior trip form filled out and turned into Mr. Fluck by Wednesday, June 3rd. See Mr. Fluck for any questions or concerns. I have some concerns, but not about this trip. Thank you for your time.
Mr. Wilson is back to make you laugh in this week's I Know Funny.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Wilson. Time for the joke of the day. This morning's joke comes from social studies teacher Miss Rook, so I hope you enjoy it. What did the Buddhist monk say to the hot dog vendor? Make me one with everything. I'm Mr. Wilson. That was a joke of the day.
The North Penn baseball team is currently having a great year and is currently 1st place in their conference. Their coach, Mr. Bonero, is here with a couple of the members to talk about senior night. Mr. Bonero?
Thank you very much, Alexa Duffy, for that great introduction. Good morning, North Penn High School. I am here today with our own version of Mike and Mike in the Morning. It's Mike Christie and Mike Pooley. And guys, I'm going to ask you some questions this morning about the upcoming senior day.
How about we interview you?
Oh, that was really cute. Okay, what do you want to ask me? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mike.
How's the season going so far?
Season's going great, Michael. You know, we're 1st place. We got a tough game tomorrow against Hatboro Horsham, though, so we really need the support because we want to finish in sole possession of 1st place, not in a tie. So we need a lot of people to come out to the game tomorrow. Michael, you want to ask me something?
What is also important about this game coming up here?
Well, and what's important is Michael Pooley will be there, and the opportunity to see him in a baseball uniform for a couple hours, probably, ladies, you don't want to pass that up, right?
True.
Yeah,
So
true. But it's also senior day, and you guys happen to be seniors, right?
That's right.
Barely, but yes.
Anyway, so it's senior day, and we have a great giveaway tomorrow. We have 200 free tacos to give out.
Exactly.
I'm not talking about coupons where you go and redeem it for a taco later. Like, it's actual tacos, from Taco Bell on site.
In and around your mouth.
Yes, delicious tacos.
You'll be eating them.
Okay?
Yes.
And we want people to come and eat them too, right?
They need to come eat them.
They do.
And then what should they do after they eat them?
Probably stay and watch the
Watch us
game
play.
because it will be a good game.
It will be. Why are you wearing a basketball t-shirt, by the way?
We are the one that asked the question.
Yeah, it's a great point.
okay.
That's an
Okay.
outstanding point.
You should speak up a little bit, Michael.
I am speaking up.
All right, so we have 200 free tacos to give out tomorrow. Also, oh, by the way, you guys have teachers that you picked to come out in the field with you, right?
Yeah, we
Sure
did.
do.
Who'd you pick?
Miss Westerland.
Mr. Brumball.
Oh, like of the challenge.
That's right, of the challenge.
Yes. So we have 15 teachers of inspiration. Every 15 of our seniors, they've all picked the teacher who's inspired them over the course of their years at North Penn. They'll be out on the field tomorrow. You guys will be honored. Free tacos, great baseball game. It all starts at what time?
3:45.
Oh, I thought I was the one that was getting interviewed.
I thought I'd help you out. I thought I'd help you out.
Well, anyway, these guys are much better baseball players than they are interview guests.
That's not true.
I thought I did pretty good.
Well, you guys are okay. It was a pleasure. Thanks so much. Michael, thanks so much.
Ooh, good one.
We'll have a new starting shortstop tomorrow, so come out and check him out.
No, we won't.
Back to the desk.
No, we won't.
It's Bugger.
Thanks, Mr. Monero. Dan Sardera is here with the Night Crier update.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Night Crier update. I'm Dan Sardera. If you know her, you know she's all about helping people. Last year, she traveled to Haiti to help those in need. And this year, she won science fairs for her research on poverty. This week, make sure to check out North Penn senior, yes, Danielle Somerville. In addition to Danielle, read up on our story about North Penn student Ben Hartranft. In the past weeks, he's raised hundreds of dollars for autism awareness. And also, read up on our recent sports editorials. Coming up in the week ahead, we'll have Matt Fox take a look at Tom Brady and his abilities in the NFL. Don't forget to visit our webpage, nightcrier.org, for all news North Penn related. And you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram. I'm Dan Sardero, and this has been the Night Crier Update.
Mr. Fluck and Mr. Fry demonstrate another outdoor activity in this week's Fitness with Fluck and Fry.
Good morning and welcome to Fitness with Fluck and Fry. Today, with this weather getting beautiful, we're going to talk about going outside and boating. Now, we wanted to go to Lake Nakamixon or Peace Valley Park, but Mr. Fry is afraid of fish touching his feet in the water.
That's not true.
That is absolutely true.
The first thing, if you're going to go boating, is, and most important thing, is to wear a properly fitting, as you can see here, PFD, which stands for Personal Flotation Device.
Very good. You might notice a life jacket. You can see it doesn't fit Mr. Fry very well.
It fits me fine.
Don't go in the water if you're wearing one like this. It's also important when you're boating to know that you should give way to larger vessels. That's pretty fancy terms for other boats.
A bigger boat.
Thank you. Right. So be aware of motorboats and other boats going around and assume that they cannot see you. You should also carry a safety whistle with you in case you are panicked. Somebody can hear you if you can't paddle any further or you are just stressed out.
So we're going
to
get in the boat now?
Oh, we're getting in.
All right, let's go.
Don't put this on.
Oh boy! Come on, big guy! Oh boy! Oh boy! We are displacing a lot of water. When you're paddling, put the paddle in the water, pull yourself towards the paddle. You also make sure the guy in the front knows where they're going, so they don't run into the bulkhead. If you want to go to the right, paddle on the left, and paddle. You get stable, and be aware that you need to roll out of the boat. Oh! Don't panic, let the PFD take over. If you can't flip the boat back over, you simply hold on it like this and wait for help to arrive. Yep. Come over. Hold on to your paddle. If you tip over in shallow water, it's much easier if you can stand to get the water out of the boat. Watch.
Mr. Fry and I both hoped you learned something this morning about boating safety. Please get outside and enjoy it. If you have any questions, ask the person you're renting the boat from. Most importantly, make sure you have a proper fitting PFD. Once again, thank you for tuning into Fitness with Fluck and Fry.
North Penn's annual World Cup is coming up soon. Carlos Puentes has a preview of this fun event.
If you're a member of one of the cultural clubs participating in the Brett Prestia Invitational World Cup, come on out and support your team on May 21st. The game will start at 2:45 and it'll end at some point around 4 o'clock to make sure you don't miss the late bus. Just remember that there are no cleats to be used during this game. We'll be out here on the turf field. Please take a look at the information on your screen to see which color you are. Come on out and support your favorite club.
What happens when a dude gets fired? Let's find out in this week's Dude Report.
You emailed Shane, right?
Yeah, but who didn't see this coming?
That's true.
Hey, guys, you didn't tell me we were shooting. What?
Yeah, that's true.
Did you get our email?
Who uses email? What? Why is Connor here?
Well,
why is Taylor here?
Oh, I was just hanging out with my boyfriend.
That's me.
Shane?
Look, I think this is a good time. Why don't you introduce yourself, buddy?
Hi, I'm Shane Dolan.
No.
I'm Shane Dolan.
You're Connor Sin. Connor Sin.
Shane Dolan.
Who brought him here?
Shane.
Everything's gonna
Listen, we can talk about this in another room. All right, come on. Let's just talk about this like adults.
Hey, I'm Shane Dolan.
We know. No, we know. Just stay there. Everything will be fine, okay?
I'm Shane Dolan.
Yeah, I know.
Guys, what's going on? Why was Connor in the studio?
I don't know how to put this to you.
What?
Listen, if we learned one thing from mean tweets is that a lot of people hate you.
What?
A lot. No, a lot of people hate you. Some of them don't even know you, but they hate you anyway.
Okay.
So we brought back a fan favorite, you know?
What?
How do I put this lightly?
Don't worry, buddy. I got this.
Okay, thanks.
I don't.
Shane?
What's going? Yeah, Mikey.
Leave.
Now that's just a bit harsh. Like,
Exit stage right. Get on your feet and go.
This isn't a joke.
I can't believe this is happening. The fact that Connor's right there dancing, it doesn't make this any better.
Sorry, we didn't even know he was here. How'd you get in here? The door was locked.
Well, I mean, I am Shane Dolan, so.
I guess he has a point.
Dude, I worked so hard at producing this show. Like,
I know.
Wait. I'm the producer.
So?
That means that you guys can't fire me, because I'm the only person that has the power to fire me.
But we had a vote. You lost 2-2.
Yes, but I'm the producer, so whatever I say goes. So guess what?
What?
You're fired, and you're fired. I've been wanting to do that for so long.
Are you gonna step on the face of democracy like that?
And you're just gonna sit there while I have to look at your ugly face, or are you gonna leave?
I think I'm gonna leave.
All right, good. And what are you still doing sitting there? Leave!
You know what? At least I'm gonna leave this aside. North Penn sunglasses.
Idiot. I can make a better show. Connor, you can stay if you'd like. I have nothing against you.
Sorry, Shane, but there's only enough room in here for one Shane Dolan.
Let's go back to Mr. Monero, who's here with a crew member who has a challenge.
It's Terrell Day. Every once in a while, we get graced with the presence of Terrell. Terrell, you have your championship belt here over your shoulder, I see. Do you have another challenge, Terrell?
Yeah, I got a challenge.
Who are you going to challenge and what are you going to challenge him to?
To the night, to the basketball.
You're going to challenge the night to basketball?
Yes.
Like one-on-one?
Yeah, one-on-one.
Like you versus the night, a little smackdown on the basketball court?
Yes.
What specifically do you want to do? Just outshoot him? You want to throw some elbows? What are you going to do?
I'm going to show the night what I'm made of, and I'm gonna give a night message to wrestling, all that stuff.
Terrell, let me see your glasses for a second. I just want to see this through Terrell's perspective. Okay, fantastic. Now I can see where he's coming from. So you're going to take the knight down on the basketball court as soon as he accepts your challenge, right?
Yeah.
Give it an official challenge right now. Talk to that knight.
I know you can do that. You can't beat me.
All right, Terrell. Go get him. Good luck, Terrell. Beat the knight. Let's go. Let's go, Terrell Diggs. Back to the desk.
Let's check in with Mr. Brumbaugh for the answer to this week's Brumbaugh Challenge.
Hey, the answer you've all been waiting for. You can thank Omar next time you drink an Icy, a Slurpee, a Mr. Misty, because that's what he invented. And they're becoming really popular as the weather gets warmer. Bet you didn't know that? Now you do. Thanks for playing this week's Brumbaugh Challenge.
The winner of the Brumbaugh Challenge is Mr. Spindell's homeroom in A11.
That's all for this edition of Mornings. I'm Lauren Schwartz.
And I'm Alexa Duffy. Have a super day, North Penn.